What's up, guys? FeelMercy here. A very disappointed and angry FeelMercy because unfortunately the 3-hour Dagannoth King clip that I've been recording was corrupted, and so unfortunately I'm left without any drops on vid, which is absolutely awful. And I feel for you guys, and I feel for myself, because it's horrible to be recording for 3 hours. Get some nice clips as well, and there was one point that my mouse completely disconnected because it was wireless and it ran out of batteries, and I had to almost rotate my camera angle to accommodate for my mouse not being able to move, and left click out to safety, which was absolutely brilliant. I think it would have made for great footage, but unfortunately for you guys and for me, I've lost the clips. But I do have my loot with me. Now, this was the 3-hour Dagannoth Kings trip that I'd done earlier today with the Ring of Wealth. As you can see here, the Ring of Wealth over the Onyx Ring Eye. Now, in total, I was also on a Slayer task, and I'm also using the Tokhar Cal Cape. If the lag lets me swing my... for those of you who don't know, I'm on a different computer at the moment. I'm on my dad's computer, on my computer at my dad's, so that's why it's a bit laggier than usual, because it's not quite as fast as my one. But yeah, I use my Tokhar Cal Cape and a Slayer task. However, I only managed an extra 6 kills in the 3 hours. Now, the reason for that, I believe anyway, is due to the fact that I was killing them faster than they could spawn. Now, that basically puts a cap on the kills you can get per hour, because obviously I'll end up waiting, if I'm on a Slayer task, I'll end up waiting 10 seconds as opposed to 5 seconds for a spawn, which at the end of the day I'm still waiting for spawn, so I'm still killing them fast enough before they can spawn, and that's the result, and that basically results in an almost cap of the kills per hour. So I think this is almost the maximum amount of kills per hour you can get at the moment on RuneScape in a server with 1,000 people-ish, because I was on world 23, my home world. So anyways, enough of me and my spawn rates. Let's have a look at the loot I got. So, as you can see in my invent, I've got 2 dragon hatchets, 2 dragon claws. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? A berserker ring, 2 warrior rings, a shitload of dragon daggers, a dragon med troll, and a ring of wealth drop, 10 palm tree seeds. So, if we open up the price checker and throw all these in, actually, first of all, what I'm going to do is show you some of the loots without it. Now, the Dagannoth bones comes to 3 mil. I got an excessive amount of water talismans, so we'll put them up there, and that is nearly 2.25 mil in water talismans alone. Put up the earth talismans, and that is worth 520k in earth talismans. All of this was in 3 hours. Absolutely trolled by that dragon med helm, but I suppose it's better than nothing, I guess. I also got 2 seer coals, which are now dirt cheap. Look at that, 12k each. Come on, give me a break. This is a Ring of Wealth drop as well. I got 10 noted battle staffs first of all, and then I got 1 noted battle staff, and there is a possibility of getting 200. So I got my luck was awful with that. Let's put up the coal, also 4 dragon daggers, and the palm tree seeds, which are worth 1 mil, nearly 1.1 mil, and that's a Ring of Wealth drop as well. So again, the benefits of the Ring of Wealth. And then let's put up the dragon axe, the berserker rings, and the warrior ring. So if we have a look at this, in total over 3 hours I've made almost 12.3 mil in 3 hours, so that roughly equates to about 4 mil per hour. And if we have a look at my invent, I used approximately 350 winter storage scrolls, so I brought with me 600. And I also used 4,500-ish cannonballs, which is, if you remember my last video, that is the amount of I roughly expected to be using. So in total, that is 1.5 mil. Now, considering we made about 12 point... Well, let's just round up to 12.5 mil. Fuck it, I'm being adventurous. 12.5 mil. So that's 11 mil in 3 hours. And of course, I've used potion flask as well. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bump that down to... Let's just bump it down to 10.5 mil profit in 3 hours. So overall, that is a rough profit of about 3.5 mil, just under. Well, actually, probably about 3.5 mil per hour at Dagannoth Kings. Again, my luck was pretty crap. I don't know. Actually, this is starting to raise the question for me if Jagex have actually nerfed the drops at Dagannoth Kings and actually lowered the drop rate, which, to be fair, I think is probably a viable option, considering I got 5 drops and last Dagannoth kit trip I got 5 drops. Now if we quickly open this up, this is a screenshot of the drops I got last time. Now if we compare the water talismans to the water talismans I got here, I have almost doubled the amount of water talismans I got, and I don't think that's a coincidence that I'm using a Ring of Wealth. I think that's helped me out quite a bit. Also, if we look at the Dragon Axes, without the Ring of Wealth, I got 4 Dragon Axes. Now I got 2. So I think the Ring of Wealth isn't that reliable in terms of Dragon Axe drops. But of course, this is only a sample size of 3 hours, so a sample size of 300 odd. I will probably do these again in the future and try to compare and try to build up an almost database of the drop rate as they stand at the moment. I'm really surprised about the water talismans though, because they end up to, well, they basically make up quite a substantial amount of the profit at Dagannoth Kings now, the water talismans being nearly 8.5k each, which is amazing. Of course, with the Ring of Wealth, you do have the added benefit of the Ring of Wealth drops being the chances of getting the rare drop table increase. So if you just have a look at the palm tree seeds, 1 mil for free basically. I wouldn't have probably got this without the Ring of Wealth. And now, like I mentioned before, my kills per hour are basically capped due to the spawn rate, because I'm killing them faster than they can spawn, so it's basically capped at the spawn rates. Now that basically means that the Onyx Ring Eye, the effect of it is negligible. I really do not notice the benefits of the Onyx Ring Eye as opposed to that of the Ring of Wealth. There is no combat benefits that I can think of whatsoever. Of course, it has the +6 attack bonuses and +6 defense bonuses, but you can't notice it at all. And for that reason, I would much rather, with the Ring of Wealth, have these chances of an increased chance of getting to the the rare drop table. So I would suggest using the Ring of Wealth. Of course, for things like Corporal Beast, if you're free-for-alling or something, you will want to use the Onyx Ring Eye and then swap to the Ring of Wealth at the end. But because you're killing Dagannoth King so fast, you don't have that luxury of being able to swap every time. It would just be tedious, and so for that reason, I would recommend the Ring of Wealth. Now, I do have Camtasia on my dad's computer now, so that means that I am not so stressed and pushed for time in terms of making videos for you guys, so I will be able to release, instead of another video tonight, I will be able to release one for you tomorrow, which is great news for me. It means I can start to balance them out a bit. And I'm actually going to my girlfriend's for a roast dinner tomorrow. Oh no, not tomorrow, on Sunday, so 3 videos on Sunday will be difficult, but I will try my absolute utmost to get them out to you. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.